Okay. Well, first let's talk about some. First, you should know that we use some in positive sentences. So it's positive. Okay? And it can be used for both countable and countable noun. So what is countable and countable? So you know when we can count something, it's countable. For example, when we say apple, I can say 1, 2, 3, 4. But about water, I can't count it, so it's uncountable. And uh, when you want to offer something, of course, you can use some as well. For example, would you like some tea? Some tea. So I want to offer. Or for example, can I have some help? Yeah, can I have some help? So for offer or request, you can also use some. But here it's better to know, just, the first thing that you need to know is that some is used in positive sentences for both countable and uncountable. The second one is any. Any is used for actually negative and question. So negative sentences and questions. Again, we can use with both countable and uncountable. So I can say any books or any pens or any, for example, milk. But you should know after any, if we have countable noun, we should use it as plural. So we say any books, not any book for countable noun. We use many, okay, for negative and question. For countable, only countable nouns. Only countable nouns. So, for example, how many books do you have? How many friends? Okay. So, or she has, sometimes we can say she has many friends. So for negative, okay, I don't have many friends. I don't have many friends. So for negative, I use many as well. A few, okay, it's about small number. Small number, but enough. Countable. So small number, but enough. So this is about a few. I have few. For example, pencil. Okay, pencil. So you know that we need to add s. And on the other hand, I have a little. A little can be used for uncountable, exactly the same as a few, but for uncountable nouns. Okay, just. About money. Money is uncountable, so don't confuse when using. So we don't have a few. We have a little money. For example, countable, we don't use a little. Okay, just a few. Okay, now let's see what we have. And a lot of, it's like, for a large number or large amount of something, both countable and countable in positive sentence. Okay? Well, let's see. The first one says, okay, read the examples, then complete the rules. Could you please read the examples? I can't.
Some people drive cars. Do you know doesn't use any petrol?
Yeah,
Have
Una.
you got any ideas?
Okay, so which, okay, we use what, which. So like some, any, so what before nouns in positive sentence.
Mm, What?
Some or any, which one? We use some or any before nouns in positive
Some.
sentence.
Some,
Some. Very
some.
good. Excellent. And the next one.
Any.
Yeah, great one. Okay, very good. Now let's complete sentences. Okay, together. Complete the sentences with some or any. Number one.
Number one, do you need any help with the rubbish?
Yeah, just do you need any help with the rubbish? And two,
I like some graffiti, but not all of it.
yes. And three,
There's there is some heavy traffic on the motorway.
yes, very good. And the next one, number four, is there?
Is there any information about pasta?
Yes, very good. And five,
There isn't any electricity at the moment.
and six.
I think there's a power cut.
Okay,
I've got some rubbish here. Where can I put it?
okay. Well, and number three. So read the examples, then complete the rules with the words. Okay, number one, could you please read it?
Mm, Beijing is like a lot of big city around the world.
Okay,
Mm,
so let's complete then. Complete the rules. So just read number two. The city has a lot of traffic.
The city has a lot of traffic.
Yes. Number
A
three,
lot of people ride scooter.
scooters for
Scooter don't need much petrol.
much petrol. So much is like
When I
many, but for
was young, she
uncountable.
only had two
Yes.
toys.
Few toys. And six, many people don't have access to
Many people
electricity.
don't have, and torch only produce a little light.
Yeah, very good. Okay. We use many and to talk about large amounts. Many, so for A,
Many
many and much and
and much and a few.
large number.
Much and many.
A lot of, many and much. A lot of for both, countable
We
and countable, many for countable, and much for uncountable. And B, we don't
we
usually
don't.
use.
There is a lot of time. Mm, we use a few and a little to talk about small amount.
Okay, so yeah, we use, see, we use what? Just, are you okay?
We use
Like, are you okay? So I feel like you are feeling uncomfortable. Are you okay? So I feel like, yeah,
okay.
are you okay? So are you sure? So I feel like you are feeling uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, you, okay. So if you're okay, great. Okay,
We use a few and a little to talk about small amount.
very good. And we don't use a few or little in negative sentences. Right? So he hasn't got a little. No, much and many for negative. So when we have negative sentences, we use much and many. Okay, now let's complete the table with a lot of, a little, and much. Okay, the first one, there aren't many cities. There isn't. So for uncountable, we should use
We should use uh, much.
much. Very good. So there isn't much water. And there are a lot of scooters. This is positive, so we don't say much traffic. So it's better to use maybe there's a lot of traffic. Yeah. Isn't it better to say there's a lot of traffic?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there are few
Yes.
people. There's
Mm, a little.
okay, a little petrol. Very good. Let's keep going. Well, choose the correct words. Number one,
Okay. Mm, mostly there are a little bad things.
bad things, a little.
A few.
So it's like, yeah, we have a few because they're talking about something countable. So, number two,
Mm, I got a lot of tips from my aunt.
okay, let's see. But we have the second part of number one. There isn't much or many entertainment, so we left this word. Much or many.
Mm, much,
Okay, and number two,
much.
I got a lot of tips from my aunt about visiting the UK. Tips.
Uh, a lot of.
A lot of, yeah, very good. And my brother gave me a little or a few information about or some good things to see in the UK.
Mm, we few.
Okay, so the first one, a few information, a few
Few.
information. Okay, and it's like okay. Uh, are you sure? So for information, it's not countable. So why we use few? Few just for countable with S followed by S. So like a little information about a or some good things.
Mm,
It's some a good things. We don't have a good things because
uh,
a is singular, so it's some good things, okay? And the next one, so have you got a few or some minutes? Have you got a few or some minutes?
few.
Few, yeah, of course, I'm doing a questionnaire on
A
pollution.
few.
Yes, and I'm sorry, I haven't got much or many time.
Got much.
Are there many or much
Much.
questions? Are there many or
Mm,
much questions?
and then many.
Okay.
Many.
And number four,
Mm, do you have any problem with crime? There's a few graffiti, but not really.
okay, okay. So a few or a little graffiti. So the graffiti, so a little or a few.
Uh, uh, a few.
Graffiti. After a few, as I told you, noun.
A little.
Yeah, a little, because graffiti is not countable here, so uncountable. Yeah?
Uh,
Okay. Well, and now let's see. Let's think about your perfect place to live and complete the sentences. My perfect place to live has a lot of or a few what?
mm,
So,
a few.
so what? So you should complete it.
Mm, my perfect place to live has mm, a lot of,
A lot
a
of
lot
what?
of, a lot of trees.
Yeah, of course, a lot of trees. And the next one, there's some or a lot of.
There are some some eggs in the fridge.
Yeah, there's some. Okay, very good. And there aren't any or a lot of.
There aren't any spinach in the fridge.
A lot of what in the bridge?
Spinach.
Spinach in the bridge?
Bridge,
Bridge, bridge.
fridge.
A fridge. I heard bridge. It was like, why we have spinach in the fridge? Bridge. Oh my God. I was like, really? Bridge, spinach? I was thinking maybe it's new. Yeah, fridge. Okay, got it. It's fridge. Okay, and the next one, and just let me say
Uh,
something. Of course, you are making correct sentences,
it
but we are talking.
hasn't got
Okay, listen. So we are talking about a place that you really
much.
like to
It
live.
hasn't got much.
Can you hear me?
Much.
Can you hear me? I think your connection was lies, like because you're phrasing. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay, so I was saying that your sentences are correct,
Yes.
but the problem is we are talking about a perfect place to live, and you're talking about just fridge and spinach. So I think it's better to change it. So of course you can say that in my ideal
Uh,
place we have a fridge full of spinach.
fridge.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so did you understand what I said?
Yes.
Okay, did you understand what I said? I said we are talking about a
Yes.
perfect place to live. So let's complete the sentences. For example, my perfect place to live has a lot of trees and maybe a few cars. There are some or a lot of flowers, and there aren't any maybe what? Any factories, and
Mm,
it hasn't got much pollution or air pollution, and maybe there's only a little noise. So how about your perfect place to live?
Oh, okay.
How about your perfect place to live?
Mm, 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 mm. I think it's uh, uh, what what place to live?
Your perfect, number 7.
My
Perfect place to live has a lot of or a few. Oh, it's freezing. Ah, can you hear me? I think you can't hear me. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hello, 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 hello. Wait, you hear? Can you hear me? Well,
yes.
I was listening to you, but so tell me
Yes.
about your perfect place to
My
live. It's
perfect
really
place to
easy.
live have a lot of not a lot of tree,
Yeah, a lot of trees and
a lot of tree, and
I think your connection just is not really stable. I can see the signal is yellow and red, so it turns yellow and red. So I think your connection is not really stable. Could you please check it if you can? Could you please check it?
my Wi-Fi is here.
Oh, it's okay. So I'm
Yes.
not sure. Oh, I don't know why, but I can see here. Actually, what I see just here is I don't know. Now is white. Now is white, but I don't know why. It's yellow and turned red again. So maybe it's I don't know, zoom. Okay. And tell me,
I can't see screen.
yeah, it has a little or a few what? A little or a few?
Uh, a few supermarket.
A few supermarkets? Yes. Oh,
Supermarket.
yeah. Fish supermarkets. How about just wild animals or animals, maybe domestic wild animals? So, for example, my perfect place to live has a lot of trees and horses and I don't know, just like domestic animals because I love it. So I feel like it's so good, especially living in countryside. Well, okay. So tell me, Anne, would you prefer to live in countryside or cities?
I think you live in the city.
City? Ah, so you're not the one to live in countryside. Okay. Well, okay, Anne, we are running out of time, so let's log out and back and then we'll
Our
go.
countryside is
Okay? So
okay.
let's log out and back and then we'll keep going.